Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the videos. It's wonderful to have you guys here again as always. Today in this video, just want to give you guys a quick rundown of what I've done recently on the little Gemini. I haven't really had much of a chance to do anything with anything else. You know, that thing's still here and that thing's still here, and all my other lumps of junk are out in the naughty corner. So yeah, you know, Daz is in there. That lump's back. Owner decided to kill it. Just wanted to give a quick rundown on what's been going on with the Gemini. I've been pretty busy with it. I've gotten the back seat in. It needs a good clean. But the back seat's in there. Went and put all the door rubbers on it. I think I mentioned that last time. Window rubbers and so forth. The rear glass and parcel tray are in it. I've still got to put the locking strip in the glass and try and seal it properly. Glass guy reckons should really seal in there and in there. So I might get a couple of tubes of sealer and put more in there and do a bead around there. Back's the same except for I put the tail lights in and the rear bumper. I just did that in like a bed liner. It's not too bad, I don't hate it. I was just before fitting up the wiring loom back in it, so I got all the dash loom and everything back in it. There's a wheel there. Things like heater controls and ignition stuff and key things and wires are all back on. Front windscreen's in it. I think that was in it last time I showed you this thing. So that's all the glass back in it with all the rubbers, boot rubbers in there. That was in there last time as well. Excuse me. But yeah, I've been busy with this thing. There's a ding in the simmon. I'm not going to run the earbuds. I'm not a fan of the earbuds. I can't anyway because they rub. So if anyone wants to buy 2 earbuds off me, let me know. There's a ding in each of them, but I have 2 20-inch earbuds. Got 2 20-inch earbuds for sale. If anyone is interested, let me know. And put the engine in it. More of the wiring. I'll probably end up de-looming a lot of this, peel it back into the cabin and deleting it because I don't think I'm going to be using a lot of it. That's obviously like carburetor, maybe ignition, you know, stuff that I'm not going to need. Headers are going to be tight. That was bent from the guy who brought the engine off. I've got another one there, so I'll swap another one onto it. But yeah, the engine fit in there relatively easy. The engine mount's lined straight up. I had to make a trans mount. There was no trans mount with this thing, so I just fabricated something up myself. I'm going to have to fabricate more of a center console piece because it does poke through the tunnel slightly. So I'll need to enclose that and then make a mount for the shifter and rod and stuff and plate up the holes. Again, same thing. A lot of this I'll just delete. That looks like some sort of automatic choke wiring and coil maybe, I don't know. All I really need to keep out of this is sort of the headlight stuff. There's going to be another loom for the V6 side, which will wrap around and go down into there. But yeah, this side header's clear, really nice. I'm pretty happy with the room available for that, so I'll make a nice stainless steel header for that. Same with this side. I'll make up a nice stainless steel header for this side and just work with the room I have available. Thinking of doing twin 2.25s or maybe 2.5s on it. Let me know what you guys think or would like to see me do exhaust wise on this thing. Single 2.5 inch would be enough and easier. I'm just thinking of doing something different. I was thinking of doing like a 6-into-1 collector either here or down under the car at the back of the transmission. You know, having like the 3 pipes on this side snake their way down into the collector, and then the 3 pipes on this side snake their way down into the collector, and having a 6-into-1 under the car with a single 2.5 inch out. But that's a lot of work, and yeah, as cool as it would be, I don't know if I'm prepared to put myself through that nightmare. It's a lot of pipe and a lot of painfulness getting all of them to the collector and then through the collector and out the back of the car. And, but yeah, my theory behind that is it would actually make it sound probably half decent. So I kind of wanted to do it just for that. But yeah, more than likely I'll just make 2 3-into-1s, and yeah, I'm thinking a twin 2.25, a couple little mufflers in it, or a couple hot dogs and a muffler. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below I should be doing exhaust wise. Other than that, I'm going to get ready to start wiring this engine up. I do first want to sort out the brakes on it. It had no booster or master cylinder on it. It does have a Commodore upgrade on it, so I'm thinking I'm just going to do a Commodore master with no booster. That's probably going to be the easiest way to get the best results ish. It's still going to be average, let's face it. That should be at least half decent, so I think I'll do that. I've got a radiator for it. I need to weld the rad support back in. I want to make sure the engine is in its home for good. I've got to buy a pair of head gaskets so that I can do heads and camshaft. I've got to port up the cylinder heads. I've got a fair bit of work to do there. I'll get the heads ported, get them all back together, and then yeah, I can start disassembling the engine to get camshaft, cylinder heads on it. I'm not going to bother doing a reverse plenum. I don't need to. Keep everything stock. Makes things easier for me. Mount the battery in the boot. Oh, one thing I need to do is raise the front of the car up, because old mate's chopped the coils on the front. He's chopped the coils in the back, but it's not stupid low. With the heavier V6 in there, it's slammed it quite a bit, so I'm going to try and find myself a set, not cut, lowered coils. Get them fitted up. I've ordered 4 new ball joints for it. I still need to do tire ends and all that sort of maintenance-y stuff. Make up brake lines, fuel lines, mount the tank in the back, and pump, and so on and so forth. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be it from me in this video, guys. I just figured I'd give you guys a rundown of what I've been up to. Been busy with it, just trying to do bits and pieces where I can, like today put the wiring in it, which basically nothing really. I should go and pull the clutch pedal out of my other one and put the clutch pedal into this, because that other one's not going to be manual. I do need to work out a way for a hydraulic clutch system, because I would like to keep the Commodore hydraulic clutch system in it and not go, excuse me, cable. So that'll take a little bit of pondering, as well as where I'm going to fit a bunch of other things. Get the seats back in it, carpet in it. So I've got a fair bit of thinking to do. I've got some painting to do and stuff. I hope it's going to clear under the bonnet. It's going to be tight, so that's another concern of mine. But yeah, I'm going to keep going. Work through one thing at a time. I've got to make up the tail shaft. I'm going to do that myself, just because I want to have a crack at it. I've done a couple of them with reasonable success, so figured might as well do another one. This one's not very long either. It's like 2 feet long, if that. So figure it won't be too bad doing it myself. Try and get some door cards in it and just start slowly chipping away at it and get it back to being a running and driving car. I do want to have it running and driving as soon as possible, because I want to get the space back in my shop, and I want to get out and driving it and using it, do some breakfast and happy laps and things of that nature, and drive around and enjoy it. Oh, that's one thing I did do. I welded the bonnet hinges back in it, so I can now put a bonnet back on it, because someone had drilled all the spot welds out for the bonnet hinges and then he lost one of them. I'm not going to bother putting the heater box back in it. I don't need that. Might try and put the dash back in soon. All the little shit that takes forever. Trying to organise another engine for Dazza so I can get the bottom end for that assembled. Take that other one away for some machining, because we're going to need some machining. Still waiting for valves for the cylinder heads so I can send those cylinder heads away. Yeah, I don't know. I'm working through it, one bit at a time. Alright, anyway, that's going to be it for me in this video, guys. I forgot to bring my GoPro, so I apologise for the shake cam. Throw down in the comments below, like I said before, what you'd like to see me do work-wise on this, as well as exhaust. I'm looking forward to making a nice set of headers. It's something that I haven't done before. It's going to suck, but it's something that I want to have a go at. I only have mild steel head flanges, so I'll have to paint the head flanges, but then have the stainless pipes. So yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to this thing the more I sort of piece it back together. Keen to get it on the dyno, put a tune in it, see what she does. Really curious to see what it's going to make. Yeah, anyway, that's going to be it for me in this video, guys. Thanks again for watching. Please leave your comments down below. Like and share a video. Doesn't have to be this one. Anyone is muchly appreciated. And yeah, stay tuned for more on the Gemini, plus other projects and builds as I get to them. I need to try and make some time to go and stay at home one weekend and do a bit on Ethel and just get ready for it to go back together. I need to source some parts so I can get a trans put together for it. Alright, thank you again for watching. Don't forget, unleash the boost, CO2 the world, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.